Audio check. Oh, seriously? Let me try this again. Audio check. Heck yeah. That is so awesome. So, well, I'll talk about that in a bit. So anyway, we launched a little early today, which is fine. Better to be early than late. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening, and hello. This is Retro Reminiscence, and I am your host, Lord Orfeo. Tonight, we'll be delving into Hexic HD from Carbonated Games. This is also a puzzle game developed by the creator of Tetris, and I have his name in front of me, but I cannot pronounce it. I will try, though. Looks like Alexei Pachtinov, or Pachtinov. But before we get further into what the game is and what it's about, and the cool thing that I just discovered, let us go into our usual announcements to allow our other viewers the opportunity to join us for the night's show. So, as I just said, my name is Lord Orfeo. I stream 7 days a week, Monday through Sunday, from 8 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock at night, typically. Can go longer, usually does. Sometimes it can go shorter, that's kind of rare. But what determines my stream time, or not my stream time, my stream length, is really three things. One, the level of energy that I have. Two, the level of enthusiasm we have for whatever it is I happen to be streaming that night. And three, the amount of content left to be streamed. So I think tonight we're going to get perhaps a solid 3 hours, maybe 2, but I think it's going to be 3. We'll see. Something else to know is that I stream something different each and every day of the week. It's typically indie games on Mondays, retro games on Tuesdays, or games done, contemporary games done in the retro style, which I believe Hexic HD is. It is a high-definition remake of an older puzzle game. Wednesdays is our weekly Just Chatting stream. Thursdays are dedicated to role-playing games. Fridays are typically AAA games. Saturdays are horror games. And Sundays are racing games. So, if any of those stream themes interest you, drop me a follow, and I hope to see you again sometime throughout the week. Now, with our announcements out of the way, let us return to the stream of the day. We are here for Retro Reminiscence, a stream day dedicated to retro games, or, as I said, contemporary games done in the retro style. And tonight we have Hexic HD, a high-definition remake, well not remake, a high-definition remaster of the original game called Hexic from Carbonated Games, developed by the creator of Tetris. Now, I'll finish that. A couple things about the game, and then I'll jump to the cool thing I just discovered, and then we'll get back to the game. So, this game was actually a viewer suggestion. I do take viewer suggestions for games to stream. And they said a really cool retro game, at least to them they considered a retro game, was a puzzle game they used to play called Hexic. And I forget now who recommended it. It has been some time. I wrote down the name of the game. And I went searching for it. And I found this HD remaster. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. I guess we'll eventually get around to streaming it. And now we are. So yeah, if you have a game that you think might be cool to showcase on the show, let me know, and I'll review it. And if I think it is appropriate for one of the stream theme days, then it will happen. So it is a good possibility. So far, we've screened 3 viewer-suggested games on this channel. And they've all been retro games. Actually, there has been one other... No, that's not true. There was another story-based game a long time ago that wasn't a retro game. That was the original Life is Strange. But anyway, so that's pretty cool. What else? Oh, and when I went looking for the game, this is, by the way, being streamed, or rather, this is the Xbox 360 copy of the game. When I went searching for this game, the copy that I found is, again, the Xbox 360 version, and I'm streaming it directly from an Xbox One. And the price of this game, and I don't know why, but it is free. So, okay, I'll take a free game. That's cool. So yeah, we got this puzzle game we're going to try out, and we'll see how it goes. Now, the one cool thing that I just discovered about the stream, or about my setup. So, for those longer viewers of mine on the channel, you'll know that it's taken me quite a while. It has been a nightmarish struggle learning to stream directly from the Xbox One. There's always something new to learn, it seems, when streaming from the Xbox One. Way more difficult than streaming directly from a PS4, and also way more difficult than streaming from a PC. You're looking for a real challenge when it comes to streaming? Try streaming directly from an Xbox One. It's not bad, it's just challenging to learn how to do everything. Well, anyway, one of the things that I've been doing is that I have a headset with a built-in microphone, but the mic sounds tinny, so I don't use it. And so in order to override the microphone, when I plug in my headset into my Xbox One controller, is after the controller is on and the headset is plugged in, I then have to take my USB mic, unplug it from the back of the console, then plug it back in, then wait for the mic to resync, then I can start talking, and then you hear me. However, I've discovered that the monitor I use to game on actually has a 3.5mm headset jack. And so what I've begun doing is, instead of continuously unplugging and replugging in my headset into either my Xbox controller or my PlayStation controller, I now just always leave it plugged into my gaming monitor. And so it doesn't matter now which console I'm using, I can always still very easily hear game sound. And it's also nice because now I can independently adjust the game volume via the monitor itself. Before, whatever volume you hear on stream from the game is what volume I hear. But now I can independently adjust that setting for myself. So if I want to hear it a little bit less, so I can hear more of the outside surrounding environments around me, to keep up a certain level of situational awareness, or if I just want to be totally immersed in the game, I can crank the volume up even more and it won't sound like it's blasting through your speakers. So that's really nice. I really like that. And I discovered just now, after launching stream, that I can actually I don't have to unplug my microphone anymore from the Xbox and plug it back in. Instead, I just turn on the Xbox and that's it. It works. So that's awesome. So I'm very, very happy about that. But let me sip my tea. And we'll get into our puzzle game. And again, I think this is just going to be a one-shot. I'm not even sure you can beat this. But it was a free game. And as I said earlier, it is a viewer recommendation, so I figured we'd give it a shot. Next Tuesday, we will be streaming something different. We'll be streaming Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. So I think that's going to be a good deal more interesting for a lot of you who are really into the more truly retro game experiences out there. But let's dive into Hexic and see what it has to offer. Gamer picture unlocked. I think that's cool how even though I'm streaming this directly from an Xbox One, I still get like the Xbox 360 notifications. Alright, we have Start Marathon mode, keep one move ahead of the bombs. Start Timed mode, hurry up, the timer's counting down. Survival mode, unused pieces lock into the board. Change your settings and see who made this game. Learn to play, discover clever strategies. View high scores on Xbox Live. Show off the awards you've earned. Quit Hexic and return to the Xbox dashboard. Interesting. Let's go with tutorials and tips. Actually, let's go to options first. Game options. Pattern. I don't get that. Sound effects, music, that's all okay. What are the controls? Okay. Rotate clockwise and counterclockwise, got that. Move cursor, okay. Xbox guide. Oh, so that's really it. No, so this is a lot like Tetris. You can either rotate the pieces and you move the cursor, and that's it. Okay. Now show me tutorials and tips. How to play Hexic. Marathon. The classic Hexic. Can you make a cluster out of the elusive black pearls? Marathon mode. Highlight 3 adjacent pieces. Press A to rotate the group clockwise, or press X to rotate it counterclockwise. I'm just going to use the shoulder buttons. Or pull either trigger to rotate the pieces. The pieces will continue to rotate until one of them touches 2 matching pieces, or until they return to their original positions. If any of the pieces touches 2 matching pieces, the cluster disappears from the board, and the pieces above it fall. Interesting. I wonder when exactly this game was developed, because this is an HD version. And I wonder if this was either an inspiration for Bejeweled, or perhaps Bejeweled was an inspiration for it. I don't know. But I am curious. Let me check one more thing here. I want to make sure you all can... you can still hear me? Let me check one more thing here. Yeah, okay, you can. Can you hear the game? It sounds like you can, but it's very light. I think we're going to go into the options and crank up the settings on the sound. After we get through tutorials. Marathon mode. Form clusters using bonus star pieces for extra points. Okay. Beware of bombs. Each move you make causes the bomb to count down. Use the bomb in a cluster before its count reaches 0, or it's game over. For extra points, surround one piece with 6 same color pieces to create a star flower. A star flower rotates your pieces in a whole new way. Surround one piece with 6 star flower pieces. The star flowers disappear and the center piece turns into a special black pearl. Create a cluster or a flower of black pearls to win the game. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess you can actually win the game. Alright, let's go into options, sound effects. And let me tune back into stream. Audio check. Audio check. Audio check. Audio check. Alright, interesting. It still sounds like the game is a little low. But I think ultimately that's going to be okay. It might be a stream setting I'll have to adjust later. But alright, let's dive in. Start marathon mode. Normal, hard, or expert? Well, we're new, so let's go with normal. Highlight 3 adjacent pieces. Press, I'm just going to use the triggers, or pull either trigger to rotate the pieces. The pieces will continue to rotate until one of them touches 2 matching pieces, or until they return to their original positions. This is quite a bit like Bejeweled. Only you're turning clusters of 3 instead of just moving an individual block, so it comes off as being a bit weird. It feels like it's more of a mind-twisting game here. Oh. Can I not just twist it one at a time? No, I can't. Interesting. Oh, it's trying to help me. Achievement unlocked. Cluster Buster. Yay, level up. Form clusters using bonus stars. Form clusters using bonus star pieces for extra points. Find out what happens when you match 3 bonus pieces of any color. Oh, okay. Made it to level 2. When I was saying like combos remaining, I thought it was talking about like combos remaining until you mess up the game beyond a point where you could continue, which is what Bejeweled does. Achievement unlocked! Flower Child! Yay! There we go. Achievement unlocked. Stargazer. The Xbox Series generation of consoles are out, and here I am earning achievements on an Xbox 360 game. I think that is very cool. That was a good one. There we go. Hey, Genoa. Welcome, welcome. How am I enjoying Hexic? It's interesting so far. It's a bit to wrap my head around. It is somewhat similar to Bejeweled, but it's more complicated in that I'm not just trying to, or rather, I'm not moving one piece at a time. I'm moving 3 pieces at a time. But I feel like I'm starting to get into it. It looks like I'm almost finished with level 2, and I'm enjoying it. You feel the same way? Yeah. Were you the one to recommend this game to me? It said if it's fairly simple, but you find it difficult to figure out. Yeah. I went through the tips section, and it explained about the stars and about the star flowers and about the black pearls. Yeah, you did recommend it a while ago. Okay. I knew someone recommended it, but I forgot who it was. Okay, so it was you. Yeah, I did a search for it a while back after you recommended it, and I was like, oh, there's an HD remaster on for the Xbox 360, and it's free. Cool, alright, well, let's do it then. So I wrote it down on my list, and it its place in the list finally came up. Yeah, the stars are pretty awesome if you worked them a bit. Yeah, I just got that one. Gives you more control. Yeah, so you can rotate the entire surroundings there. Level up. Beware of bombs. Each move you make causes the bomb to count down. Use the bomb in a cluster before its counter reaches 0 or it's game over. Okay. This game's got a pretty good soundtrack, too. I don't see any bombs yet, though. Trying to keep my eyes open. No. There we go. Yeah, the music isn't bad. Yeah. It's enough to be entertaining, but it's not so entertaining that it's distracting. Yes. This is like Bejeweled on another level. I actually wonder if this game was an inspiration for Bejeweled, or if Bejeweled inspired the creation of this game. I don't know which came out first, Bejeweled or Hexic. Oh, there's a bomb. Oh, it counts down even if the attempt is a failed attempt. It does make it more difficult. Could have been. Hexic was around in the Xbox 360 days. You don't know about Bejeweled. The concept may have been earlier. There we go. That should have been an achievement for getting rid of a bomb. level up. Level 3. Oh, no, level 4. Create a flower for bonus points. If you haven't tried this yet, surround one piece with 6 same color pieces to create a star flower. A star flower rotates your pieces in a whole new way. Trying to see if there's any... No. Looks like the closest one would be down here. There's a lot of dark orange pieces, or red pieces, but I can't make a circle around anything. Not with just one move. Oh, another bomb. Oh, it's not pink, it's purple. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna die here. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Ooh. That was close. Like, I see one over here, but I want to wait. I want to try to make these pieces fall. That way I can surround this green piece and turn that into another starflower. If I just had 2 orange pieces right there, that would work. Oh, the bomb robbed me. I still need 2 orange pieces right there. How did that happen? It's like the bomb took out all the green pieces on the board. I don't see how that made sense. Three combos left. One left. Level up. Yeah, level 5. You know, says I think if you use bombs with the starred color blocks, it removes all blocks of that color from the board. If you recall correctly. Oh, okay. Create a cluster of same colored pieces using a bomb and at least one bonus piece. All pieces of that color disappear from the board. Oh, that's just what we're talking about. Okay. Yeah, the more complex parts of the game, it informs you a bit every level or two. That's nice, I appreciate that. Just wrapping your mind around just the rotating part is weird. Like it's a little pin in the middle of 3 blocks, and you can move that pin anywhere. So a piece that's like up and to the right of the pin doesn't necessarily mean that's always going to be that way. You can just move it over here, and now that same piece is in the upper left, or you can move it over here, and now it's just to the left. So there's a lot of possibilities in reaching solutions with this game. It really is, yeah. And you can rotate either way, yeah, either clockwise or counterclockwise. Which matters sometimes. Yeah, because sometimes if you're... I already made that mistake once, where like there was a piece that I wanted to rotate twice to be inserted someplace, but it messed up and it only rotated once, and it triggered a different combo and it messed it up. Uh-oh. No. That's not good. Yes! Oh. Oh, under the bomb. This one might have me. Oh my gosh. Every time I see a bomb, it starts to count down. I think that's it. I don't see any possible solution for this one. And then towards the end, one just sort of makes itself known. Of course, that could all just be dumb luck on my part as well. Adds some tension for sure. Yeah, it does. Did you ever beat this game? Or what's the highest level you remember getting to? Oh, I just realized there's a blue bomb up here. You might have made a black pearl. You're not sure. It has an end. It was quite some time ago. I read that in the tips and instructions. It does have an end, apparently. So it seems like if you get all of the colors to surround a centerpiece, it creates a star flower, which is this thing down here. And then if you match 3 star flowers together, just like you can match 3 blocks of the same color together, then it seems that forms a black pearl. And then if you can form 3 black pearls and you can get all of those in a single cluster together, then that wins the game. But that kind of play is like on another level from me. Like earlier I was trying to just figure out how to do a star flower, and I pulled one off, but now it's like with the addition of the bombs, it spices things up even more to the point where I kind of stopped doing that. Now if it happens, it happens. But really I'm just trying not to die from the bombs. Aw. Oh. Boy. Oh. The last chance I had. Oh, look at that. All I need is one more pink piece. I need one right there. And I have another star flower. Oh, just nothing's close enough. Yet. No, I messed that one up. Ah, well. There we go. I wonder what happens if you form another color ring around a star flower. Will it just stay a star flower? Will the star flower stuff also disappear? I like how it also tries to help you. Like, if you spend too long looking at the puzzle, a certain block will shine saying, hey, you can do this one. And Bejeweled does the same thing. If you're just staring at the puzzle long enough and you can't figure it out, a piece will shine saying like, hey, move me. Here's a potential combo over here waiting for you. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Yeah, it is. Level up. Level 6. Surround one piece. Oh, that's how you do it. Surround one piece with 6 starflower pieces. The starflowers disappear and the centerpiece turns into a special black pearl. That's how you create a black pearl. That sounds like it's almost impossible to beat this game. I mean, I'm sure people have done it. But first you have to surround a piece with all blocks of the same color to create a single starflower. Then you have to create 6 starflowers and surround one piece with 6 starflowers. Then that creates one black pearl. Then you have to do that 2 more times. Then you have to join all 3 black pearls together in the same cluster, and then you win the game. That's crazy. You really have to have like a special mind tuned to puzzle games to like crack this. Take some practice for sure, yeah. Yeah, so at least 18 starflowers total. That is crazy. I got 1. 17 to go. Oh, they're introducing a new color now. We have dark green. Interesting. Probably a few more just to move things around properly. You have a lot more control once you make a few starflowers. That's true. Because if you rotate something that's not a starflower and it doesn't connect with anything, then it goes all the way around and just stops where it started. Or the starflower, if you rotate that, it's literally you just pick it up and you rotate it once and that's it. And it stays there. So yeah, ooh, I think we got another starflower. Bam. We did it. There's 2 starflowers together. That's awesome. You got a red starflower? Almost? Yeah. Now I just need 1 more. And if it's kind of close by the other 2, we will have our first... Actually, no, we won't have our first black pearl. We still have to create like a few more. And then we'll have our first black pearl. What's kind of neat about this, though, is that since both of these starflowers are touching one another, I could actually walk them back up the board if I wanted to. Just because they're together, I can just keep walking them all the way around the board as much as I want to. That's pretty cool. Yep.